I drink this beer and I'm transported to a place in old world Belgium where you'd walk down a few steps into a speakeasy, brick walls, low lit room, low ceilings. People would be smoking cigarettes and other things, and you'd have yourself a Flanders Blonde. These authentic flavors are something that we strive to in many of our barrel-aged beers. I'm proud to share this with you.
Hello, craft beer lover. We get it. You're eager to dive into the world of barrel-aged beer, but understanding the complexities and nuances can be daunting on your own. You're faced with an unlimited amount of choice. You work hard for your beer, and you deserve to enjoy the best. pFriem is here to gain your trust and help you make the best decision moving forward when exploring these styles. That's why we started the pFriemsters Union. We believe that every craft beer enthusiast deserves a premium club experience to explore and develop their appreciation and love for beer as a united community. Our pFriemsters receive seasonal cases 4 times a year. Each release includes 12 beers with 6 unique styles. 2 of the 6 are exclusive for our members. Each case gives you an opportunity to experience vintages, new and old, new releases, and a mix of what we do at our Cascade Locks blending facility. It doesn't stop there. Within the club, you get to enjoy intimate and private occasions with the pFriem team and others of the Union community. These are unique and catered experiences that happen throughout the year. We're serious about developing beer connoisseurs and furthering your craft beer journey. Because of our religious commitment to quality and constant pursuit of innovation and drive to brew the best beer in the world, we are set up to guide you to become a confident beer expert so you know what to look for when you're exploring barrel-aged beer styles. Unite with us and be thirsty no more!
Hi y'all, thank you so much for joining us. I'm so excited that you're here. You're stepping right into our Facebook Live Q&A with podcaster, beer writer extraordinaire Jeff ALWORTH and our incredible brewer Kyle Kraus. Tonight they're going to be answering questions about beer styles, history, ideas, science, theory, giving you kind of the deep dive, not only into pFriem, but beer history and how to store your beer, all kinds of exciting things that we want to share with you. This is just for the pFriemsters Union because we want to make sure you feel connected. We hold these events quarterly. We try to make sure that they're unique and creative and cool and something you want to be a part of. Let's go check it out.
Well, you said something that I think is so critical, which is if you're aging beers and you taste one, let's say you buy a 6-pack and you're trying to figure out what the proper age is, and you hit it and it's just like right on the money, that's the time you should drink it. Don't think it's going to get better than perfection. When you hit that moment, drink it.
Yeah, it should be criminal for the amount of beers that I've ruined in my cellar for not drinking it.
Yeah, this is a really nice beer. I'm really liking this one. You know, sometimes with these beers, you can really tell where the liquor is and where the beer is. And in this case, it's like they're...
Yeah. You know, as much as certain beers like shine with a big boozy note, for the most part, we try. Most of the things that we do are exercises in subtlety at pFriem. You know, we want all the flavors to meld together and not just one thing to speak louder than all the rest.
I actually am embarrassed to say that pFriem opened and it got all this attention early on. It was one of those breweries, there's so many breweries in Oregon that it's sometimes challenging for me to get caught up on ones that open. And I had it in my mind, oh yeah, there's this new guy out in Hood River, I should check that out. I had a beer, and it was incredibly impressive, and I felt guilty that I hadn't investigated further. The thing that has always impressed me the most about pFriem is its commitment and Josh's commitment to the long tradition of brewing, and pursues those in a really traditional fashion, which is something that a lot of American brewers don't do. There are a lot of bottle clubs out there. But going back to my comment about Josh's commitment to traditional methods in production, very few are going to produce whatever you guys have cooking here that is going to be as accomplished as the ones that pFriem makes.
always loved Pfriem since the first time I had Pfriem IPA, and I also just love the style of things that are available from Pfriemsters. I love all the barrel aged stuff. I love the sours, just the quality of the beer, and the respect for the company, and the type of beer that you guys churn out.
So the perfect person for this club, I think, is somebody who's tired of IPAs. Not that they're bad, but just Portland is so full of pale ales that when you go to the supermarket, that's kind of like 90% of what's on the shelf. Being exposed to a diversity of beers that I would not have tried otherwise, from fruit sours to fortified beers, also having beers like that I can take to family gatherings and stuff that people wouldn't have access to otherwise.
I'm a pretty generous gift giver now. My fridge always has a couple extra super special brews that if I'm running to a friend's house or if we're gonna have a beer on the back deck, I can pull one of those out, and it's special, it's fun. I mean, one thing that I'm always impressed with are the boxes, the letters, the really introspective explanations of not only what's in the beer, but why we put it in here. This is the season for this fruit, or these hops came in and we wanted to experiment. And it's an education, really. And so I think folks who are really interested in the behind the scenes of brewing would really get a kick out of it.
I would say the community is what I really love about it. Being on the Facebook group and talking to everyone and meeting different people and knowing what could happen outside of COVID seems like it would be super awesome. So that, and I'm a big fan of the swag. So I'm most people probably say all the killer beer that you get in the exclusive beer, but that's really cool too. But I like all the other stuff too. You know, in Wizard of Oz, and it's like black and white, and then you join Pfriemsters Union, and then it's like a color movie, and the roads are gold, and everyone's skipping around. That's how my life's been since I joined Pfriemsters Union.